The following tutorial has been approved for all ages below 141. If for some reason you're left with questions after seeing this video, you can leave a comment and we will try to answer them as soon as possible. What you're about to watch is based on a true story.
Well, what we are looking at is the project of In a Perfect World, and somebody from the label presented to us the idea to show you how we created the lead sound of this track, because it's been released today, and we haven't said anything much about this track in particular, about the production, but so here we are. This is the project of In a Perfect World. As you can see, all the tracks are over here, and Standerwick and myself made this collaboration after we first met in Poland. We hit it off really well. He's a really cool guy, and we decided to collaborate on this track. And within a matter of, I'd say, 2 to 3 weeks, we made In a Perfect World, going back and forward with the project, and exchanging ideas. And what we wanted to make was a tech trance track with a proper melody and real good feeling at 138, and this is the result. So here we can see 4 synths. One of them is an audio part from the Nexus. This is a top layer from the Native Instruments Massive. This is a top layer that kicks in later in the track from the Spire. And this is the main synth, also from the Spire, which sounds completely dry at the moment. So let me play it for you. You can see all the automation going on here, also in the group. This is a reverb that is active, but I've bypassed it for now, so to show you the dry sound. There's absolutely nothing going on with this sound at the moment. If you're familiar with the track, you know that at a certain point the sound becomes bigger. This is the first layer that's added. Simple massive layer, dry as well. And this is the fourth layer, actually the third layer that you can hear in the track, which gives you the illusion that there is more sustain and release in the synths, which is actually not the case. And the cool part of all the synths, so also the fourth one here later, if they're all playing and I'll mute any one of them, you'll miss them in the mix. So let me show you what I mean. What I'm trying to say with that, what I mean with that is that every synth we've used, every layer adds something that literally adds something to the mix. So it's not just for the hell of it, but they all have their own place. Obviously, with all the processing, it sounds a bit different. So let me play and add the processing so you can hear what it actually does and how big the sound becomes when everything's active. Here you can see the automation. This is the reverb that gets automated towards the climax. This is a flanger to control the effects and the release of the synths and whatnot, and gives it an extra, flanger effect. It reminds me of an old school Lexicon MPX1 effects processor that I used to have. It's a multi-effect, so you had like a flanged reverb, a flanged delay, chorus delay. That's also why I used this trick, and Standerwick was down with it, so I implemented it at this part. So enough talking, let me play and I'll show you what the processing does. Well, that's everything that's going on with the lead sounds. We thought it was enough. You know, after going back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, we agreed that this sounded big enough and the drive was enough to support it, and vice versa. So that's all there is to it, to the lead sound of In a Perfect World, which is out now on Beatport. And we hope that you enjoy the track, because we had a ball making it, and we've already discussed a follow-up. So we will definitely keep you posted on this one. See you at the next tutorial. Ciao.